My name's Dean Kelly. Through my father, Saltwater Man, Yulmawabunja Durga, and through my mother, I'm Nampa Walwin. Father's country is Yuin people on the south coast of New South Wales, and Mum's country, western New South Wales, out around Galarganbone. So I guess I have the best of both worlds, freshwater, saltwater. The sharing part of our culture, I was introduced to it from birth. You know, we used to go and camp with big mobs, with dad, uncles, aunties, and other families, and everything that was one person's was everyone's. You know, whether it was food, drinks or whatever, you know, nothing was hidden away. It was always out in the open for everyone to have. So that sharing stuff has been a part of life for me, and it continues to be a part of life. I often get into trouble from my wife, and I repeat this a lot, where she says, "Why do you give that away?" I think it's just something that's within me, and it'll never leave me. What's mine is yours. It doesn't matter. I never put money as a value on things. I put respect as what I value. Yeah, I guess tobacco was always around us. You know, there were always smokers in the family, and I was a smoker a long time ago. Probably too long to remember now, although I'm not that old. But look, it wasn't something that I worried too much about. I guess it wasn't as expensive then as well. But if one of my mates were there or one of the sisters was there, you'd always offer them a smoke as well. You didn't think about the impacts on that person, but it's more about that sharing of that material or whatever you had, to give them the opportunity to have the same as you, because just treat them equal. So smokes, yeah, in our communities, it's something that's a given. If you've got a smoke and you light it up, you're going to offer it to your cousin, your uncle, your auntie. Whether it's good for them or not, you'll still do it. And I think if we look in the back, in the back view of where we are now, this for me is about what I want my people to understand and reconnect with. It's country. You know, to be able to walk them around in this stuff and for them to start understanding it like I do, you know, is invaluable. I can't put a price on that stuff, and I want to share it. The teachings I've come through have taught me that it's not mine. I can't take that with me when I go, so I have to pass it on. And by passing it on, I keep that alive. I keep them stories alive, I keep that information alive, and it's there forever. It survives. Yeah, I think we need to think about who we are, where we've come from. We need to think more about our old people, and that they didn't put, I guess, so much value on money. You know, many years ago, money was the last thing our people would worry about. It was the time sitting around the fire telling the stories. Maybe there were a few lies told as well, but it was all part of learning about who you are, where you come from, and that you as an Aboriginal person have a responsibility to look after your mob. So I think money, if I was going to think about something that's playing as a distraction with our people, I'd think about money, because for me, I'll never be rich. Whatever I give to people, kids, whoever, it's theirs to keep. I don't put money on that, and I think we really need to think about what our values are. Stop thinking about money, because money causes divisions, it causes greed, it causes corruption. And for me, you know, it's about understanding each other, spending time together, and value for me is time.